fam, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a great day. I know I am. It's a pretty magical day to be a reactor. We've got new home free, new voice play, new Tim and Austin, new glasses. Oh, God. Yeah. Not a fan. Not a fan. They definitely have helped the headaches, but I just can't. Ugh, the reflection. I hate the reflections. Anywho, let's just jump into this thing, man. Home free, The Driver. I've heard this one is meaningful, and I've heard this from tweets that Home Free sent out yesterday, so yeah. Let's jump right into it without further ado. If you guys are new around here, welcome. Welcome to the madness. I hope you guys hit the subscribe button. I hope you hit the like button. It really helps me out a lot when you do that stuff. Thank you in advance. Let's check it out, guys.
I'm the driver, bringing this circus to town. First one in and the last rolling out. Shutting down the up all-nighter, all the stars and sunrises I've seen. Every cornfield in town in between, west to east. Easy come, easy go, yeah, we rock, then we roll out of town. But for now, while the moment is here, shine a light, drink a beer, let's get loud. All the drivers and dreamers, believers and singers, oh, won't you sing with me now?
Isn't that... Wait, no. I don't know, man. These glasses are messing with my brain. Wait, yeah. Isn't that Bugs? No. Yeah. I don't know. It's driving me crazy. I haven't seen much of him, but isn't that Bugs? I don't know. I don't know. Let me know.
Every cornfield in town in between, west to east. Oh, easy come, easy go, yeah, we rock, then we roll out of town. But for now, while the moment is here, shine a light, drink a beer, let's get loud. All the drivers and dreamers, believers and singers, oh, won't you sing with me now?
Man, I think Rob is at his peak right now. He sounds so good. His voice is so... It's like, it's perfect for what he does. It's perfect. Oh,
I'm the dreamer, soaking up every line, searching for truth all the time. Oh yeah, the believer,
Okay, no, that's not him. That is not him. I'm fairly positive that is not him.
All the drivers and dreamers, believers and singers, oh, won't you sing with me now? Oh, 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 yeah. I'm the singer, pouring out all that I have. Every love song and heartbreak gone bad. Looking back when I was younger, sitting right there where you are, sending a prayer to the highest star. And here we are. Oh, here we are, singing, oh, easy come, easy go. Yeah, we rock, then we roll out of town. But for now, while the moment is here, shine a light, drink a beer, let's get loud. The drivers and dreamers, believers and singers, oh, won't you sing with me now?
Oh, boy. Sorry, I haven't had much to say in this one. I'm just kind of taking it all in. They said this was a meaningful one, and they don't usually lie. Just kidding, they don't ever lie. Yeah, this just hits me really hard. Hits me really hard, so I've just kind of got lost in the story here. The whole construction job site, you know, playing jokes with the outhouse and wondering if you'll ever get out of that life, or if you'll ever feel appreciated or accomplished or satisfied or happy. Yeah, it's rough, man. It's a really hard way to live, you know? You're up at 4 a.m. and don't get home till 5, 6, 7. There was 7, 8 months of the year where I left in the dark and I got home in the dark. Literally was never home in the sunlight except for maybe a little bit on Saturday and then on Sunday. And you're so exhausted by then you really can't enjoy it because you just need to rest up and get ready to do it all over again on Monday. And then, you know, the truck drivers, they work crazy hours and they make the world go around. They quite literally make the world go around, you know? People don't realize if freight ever stopped, the world stops. End of story. End of story. If 18-wheel freight ever stopped, you don't have gas, you don't have food, you don't have materials, you don't have anything except for what's in your possession. A lot of thankless, brutal trades that make our world what it is. And I think this is just our boy's way of thanking everyone that plays those roles and that also supports Home Free and loves Home Free's music. And because we all know how humble they are, we all know how they feel about the whole thing and how blessed that they feel to be able to do what they do for a living. It's pretty incredible, you know? And I'm a very tiny little minuscule fish in the pond. But I'm in the pond. And that's because of you guys. A lot of you guys work a lot of these kinds of jobs. I have my entire life up until last year. I was on job sites. I was on a job site. My dad owns his own pipe fitting company. So I've been on job sites since way before I was supposed to be. I used to have to keep my mouth closed during the day because I had braces. And, you know, you have to be a certain age to be on site. So I'd have to keep my mouth closed so nobody knew how old I was. Or young I was, rather. So, well over half my life has been spent on job sites. And just terrible, thankless, brutal, hardcore jobs. I never told my family or Saucey Mom or anybody because I don't want anybody sympathizing or feeling bad or feeling sorry. Like, absolutely not. But a few months after I was done with construction, I finally told her, like, you know, she goes, it was just so hard. Every day you'd come home and the second you sit down, you're out for the night. And I would try so hard to stay awake, but there's just, the second I sat on the couch, out like a light, doesn't matter what time, out like a light, and I'd wake up the next morning and just beep, 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 beep. I'd do 20 miles on my feet a day, no problem. Carrying, 80 to 100 pounds of materials all day, every day. And I'm only saying this because I know a ton of you guys watching me do jobs just like that. And it's, like I keep saying, it's thankless, it's brutal, it's so hard to stay motivated, to stay inspired. It's a really hard life, man. And if you guys didn't do those jobs that you do, the world would just crumble. The world would just crumble. I couldn't do it anymore. I admitted defeat. I could not do it anymore. My body is beat down. I'm way too young for that. Yeah, it was rough. So I've always known what my dream was. And, I'm a lot closer today than I was yesterday to getting to that dream. But it's only because there's so many people out there still doing all these thankless jobs that I even have this opportunity. And then all the people looking at me through this phone screen or whatever you may be watching this on, supporting me. Same goes for Home Free. Same goes for all your favorite artists. They get to do that, what they love, because everybody else does those jobs that we don't want to do, or we can't do, or we're not strong enough to do, physically or mentally or whatever it may be. Or life sometimes doesn't allow you to hold certain jobs. It's just, I don't know, kind of talking in circles here, but I think you guys get the point. I am very thankful. Not only do I not have to work construction anymore, but I barely have to work part-time anymore because of you guys, because of all the support and how fast all of this is growing. It won't be long, and I'm going to be committing to this full-time and just really betting on myself and hoping for the best and just going to work my tail off. I've always worked my tail off. I've always been one of, if not the hardest worker, any company I was at. And I just figured it was time to be that for me, be my own hardest worker, be my own best employee, and just try to make the best possible life that I can for my family. It's a massive risk. There's a lot that could go wrong, but it's a risk I'm willing to take to feel like I gave it a honest shot. So from this country boy up in Maine, I thank you, truck drivers, from the bottom of my heart. I have 3 of them in my family. I thank you, construction workers. I have countless in my family. Subcontracting business owners, guys that are just laborers. I have, superintendents. I have all of those in my family. All of them. That's all my family does. It's like we cover all the trades. It's always a running joke. Anybody wants to build a house, we got it. We have a master electrician that owns an electrical company. We got a plumber, a pipe fitters. We've got everybody. Like I said, truck drivers. We've got people that work on the ocean every day doing the sea life stuff. Yeah, we've got you covered, whatever it is. So I know all about it, man. I know all about it. And thank you. Thank you to all of you guys. And just know that you are appreciated. Even though you don't hear it enough, anywhere near enough, you are appreciated. What you do matters so much more than you think it does. And just keep going. Just keep going. Because it will pay off. It will pay off. You put greatness out into the world will give greatness back to you at some point. You have to be there, ready for it when it's there for you. So, rant over. But yeah, amazing song, amazing music video. Just more humbleness and great vibes from our fellas.
Then we roll out of town. But for now, while the moment is here, shine a light, drink a beer, let's get loud. The drivers and dreamers, believers and singers, oh, won't you sing with me now?
Wait, is that the same guy? I thought that was the same guy.
Oh, won't you sing with me now?
It's not the same guy. Is this Bukes or is this an actual driver that they got to... I don't know, man. It's driving me nuts. Now I see it's not the same guy, I don't think. These glasses, man. It's going to take me a hot minute to get used to these things. No, I don't think it's the same guy. I thought this was the same guy as the guy in the truck. I don't know. Oh, boy. I've got about a half dozen hard hats in my basement with all kinds of certification license stickers on them and just battle scars and years and years and years of stories and... Oh, man. And I don't think people realize, people that don't work jobs like that, just how much music like this gets you through your day when you do jobs like those. We rely, when I say we, as in people working just brutal, extremely physical, relentless, thankless jobs. We rely on music like that to get us through the day. Literally. Music is everything to people in those trades. Everything. It was for me. It was for the guys that I worked with. And it's necessary. So, thank you to Home Free from that end of the spectrum. And then thank you from Home Free to everybody still doing those jobs. I see both ends of it. And I don't know, man. They both keep each other going. They both fuel each other's fire. They both keep each other doing what they're doing. And they're both necessary. That's the beautiful thing about it. They're both necessary. It's pretty amazing. So, anyways, that was awesome. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you for listening to me run my mouth. That was really neat. And I'm happy to know that all my boys back on the job site have yet another tune to carry them through those days when it's just like, It would be so easy to just turn around, walk to the truck, and go home and just give up, you know? But they want to make a better life for their families, and most of them are doing all they know. Most of them, it's the only thing they know is work like that. And they don't think they're smart enough to do anything else, or they don't believe, you know, I don't know. There's a whole lot that goes into it, which I'm sure is the case for any job in this country, or world, rather. But that one I can speak firsthand from, and yeah. I do not miss it. Even a little. I miss the camaraderie amongst the guys. That is literally it. Literally it. We had some amazing times. You become like family because you miss out on life together. You cry together. You bleed together. You win together. You lose together. You know, it's like anything else when you have a group of people that become that close. That part I definitely miss. I miss that every day. Every day I miss that. And that's worth a lot. But it doesn't pay any bills. It doesn't build any savings accounts. It doesn't, you know. None of them make enough. None of them. That I can promise you. None of them make enough. Oh, man. Nothing like not only going to a job that you just resent and want nothing to do with, but come Friday, you don't even have any money to get there with normally. Like me, a dad of 3 and a wife, and I almost every week I was just trying to figure out how I would get to work and then get home on Friday so that I could cash my check and do it all over again for 7 more days and then try to figure it out the next Friday. It was just, yeah, tough. No way to get ahead in life ever when you're living like that. So I see you, everybody living that struggle. I see you. Just keep believing in better times and better days, and they are coming. They will, and they are coming. Okay? I love you guys. Have a great rest of the day. I'm going to hop into some other videos, and I'll see you guys there. Take care of yourselves and each other. Stay safe out there. Peace out. Saucey fam.